And let's see what we have here. What do we have for music today? Nathan B. Keith, welcome in, guys. How we doing? All right, music is on. We can turn this off. Let's refresh that. YT, Tinge Ginge, welcome in, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Finishing touch. Let's plug the microphone in so that it doesn't sound terrible. Can you hear me? How we doing? Can you hear me on the microphone? All right, this is a pretty crazy slab wheel. Pretty gnarly slab wheel for sure. Good, good, good. Welcome in, guys. A lot of high-end slabs on here. Floor is going to be around 25-ish, but there's a lot of really good high-value slabs on this wheel. So it's it's a good game. Definitely a good game. Average was $67. When I calculated it, we're starting them off at 65. I can go through some of the notable ones if you guys would like. What is a slab set? B Keith, that is a great question. So basically, when you buy something out of the slab set, it'll randomly spin a wheel, and whatever slab it lands on is what you get. If you click on the listing for slab set, not at the bids, but right above it, it'll actually show you every slab that's still available and every slab that's gone. So far, no slabs have gone because I just, we just turned on the stream. But yeah, there's a lot of really good slabs in there. A lot of like 150, 165, $175 slabs. And there's a lot of slabs in here that are like 30, $35. Don't get me wrong. They are there for sure. Well, let's see if we can, there we go. But yeah, the average value of a slab on this wheel is $67. So if anyone hits something that's less than that, that will very quickly change the average, like extraordinarily quickly change the average. But yeah, take a look at what's on there because there are some very meaty slabs for sure. Um, KC Beasts, welcome in. So like, that's a beauty. This is a beauty. I don't know if you can see the pristine 10 Vaporeon back there. We got a baby shiny Pikachu 10. We got the sleeping Pikachu in the 10. Pikachu V, the trainer gallery with red in the back. Iron Leaves EX, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. We've got a Mega Steelix EX. That one is a 9. But we got a lot of 10s in there. There's a lot of good slabs. So for $65 starting price, the floors are going to be again like 25 or so, but that's still not even that bad. Still not bad. There's no slabs that are worth less than $25. I made sure to go through. The least expensive slab on here is this old label 9 Hisuian Lilligan V, which is worth $25 on the dot. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. We're gonna go. I gotta pull up YouTube so I can see the YouTube comments. Buddy, how goes it? Dude, it goes very, very well. It definitely goes well. How have you been? How have you been? Hello on YouTube. We got I can't read that. Carol Fiabio? I can't my screen's far away, so I can't read it. But hello and welcome into the YouTube stream. You're feeling lazy. Michael Howe, welcome in, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing slab sets today. Guys, if you want to see the slabs that are in the set, click the slab set button. Average is $67 per slab. We're starting them at 65. But there's definitely some pretty juicy slabby patties on here. I don't know if you can see them on the side and all that. There are definitely some heavy hitters like the Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates in a 9, the Baby Shiny Pikachu in a 10, the Sleepy Pikachu from Crown Zenith in a 10, sorry, from Lost Origin in a 10, the Lost Origin Pikachu V Trainer Gallery 16. You are perfectly good. The Mewtwo EX, that is the hyper rare gold from XY Evolutions in a Gem in 10. That thing's a beast. Super, super sick. So for those on YouTube, just so you kind of know what's going on. Basically, it is a mystery wheel, so people are going to be spinning the wheel, seeing what they can take down, pull up some slabs, and a little bit of a YOLO, but a lot of fun. Do you guys want to see something super sick? Look at this thing. I just got this in. Got my Pokemon Blue in there. Backlit. Super, super legit. Super cool. But I've been playing that all day today. Been playing that all day today. Doing a little Nuzlocke action. We're going to do a big live stream where we are going to, I'm going to play this whole Pokemon Blue straight through, start to finish. So from picking a Pokemon to beating the Elite Four and Gary at the end, I'm going to play it straight through. That'll be on YouTube next week. So very excited about that. Very, very excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, only 30 slabs total on here, guys. Um, and the odds are pretty good of pulling down something big. I mean, we've got what up? How you doing, dude? So the surprise set slabs, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these slabs are more than money back at $65. We're doing a mystery slab wheel. So you basically you go in, average price of a slab is $67. We got the Charizard VMAX, Charizard EX full art, Mewtwo EX full art from 151. We've got a Vaporeon Trainer Gallery and a pristine 10 back there. Iron Leaves EX alt art in a 10. Blood Moon Ursa Luna EX alt art in a 10. Pikachu V in a 10. The Sleepy Pikachu from Lost Origin in a 10. Baby Shiny Pikachu in a 10. And then more notables. We have the Mega Steelix EX in a 9, Blaziken V in a 10. That's the trainer gallery from Silver Tempest. We have the Pokemon Go Japanese Hyper Rare Mewtwo in a 10, Feebas in a 10 from Surging Sparks, a pretty cool Japanese Pokemon Pikachu promo in a pristine 10. We've got a Brilliant Stars Rainbow Cynthia's Ambition in a 10. There's a bunch of really cool slabs. Bunch of really cool slabs. But what up? How have you been? Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. The average price of a slab is $67. The floor's 25-ish. Um on the low end, there's one slab that's worth $25, but I've been really good. I was just showing this thing off. I just got a mod retro chromatic, ordered it through GameStop, got my blue version in there. So I've been playing Nuzlocke style on the Pokemon Blue version all day today. It's been a blast. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do a YouTube stream next week where I'm gonna play through Pokemon Blue start to finish. So from picking a Pokemon to beating the Elite Four and Gary, start to finish nonstop marathon stream. It's gonna. It's, I hope so. I mean, really, I want to get remonetized on YouTube. And I think that that's a really fun way to do it. So hopefully we can get like, I need like 2,000 watch hours. So if I can get like 2,000 watch hours off of that, having a really fun time, should be a blast. I know him. What, I'm like Santa Claus and Elf. Haldill, welcome in. I'm just gonna rip myself a fusion strikeout pack real quick while we're waiting for people to get in here. You love Elf. You smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa. But guys, if you want to see a full list of the slabs, click on where it says slab set. And that way you can see what the slabs are actually in the game. So you know exactly what you guys are getting into. We got a basic, Howlucha, Fusion Strike Energy, Beware the Bear, Klefki, Shroomish, Choodle, Onyx, Meowth, Sharpedo in the reverse, and Fusion Strikeout strikes out again. Fusion Fusion Strikeout's always a mix, or always a miss for me. Unless I pull the, I can't say always a miss. I have pulled the Gengar before. The Gengar has been pulled on live stream too. So I guess it's documented that it's not always a miss. Let's try this Steam Siege blister that I've got down here. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Yeah. You remember, who was that you? Was that your card? No, I forget who I pulled it for. But it was sick. Definitely sick. Definitely sick. 1, 2, 3 to the front. God, this card is mangled, huh? That yeah, was it Pokezeus? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Ambipom, Nidorino, Emo Dino ×2, and an Emo Dino right there. That's 3 emos. That's like a whole group right there. Tangela, Croagunk, Oshawott, Merrill, Rufflet in the reverse. Yeah, terrible, terrible pack. That sucks. That sucks. I forget who it was. It was a regular. It was someone who's definitely a regular. I don't think it was Pokezeus though. I don't know. I forget who pulled that. But yeah, if you want to look at the entire list, guys, check out the slab set. See what's in there. It's a beautiful mix of cards. Tinja Ginge says, I checked it. I've seen enough. Average is 67, so that average is going to change depending on whatever we pull here. Good luck, buddy. Wherever the spinny thing is. Where's the spinny thing? Where'd it go? What's happening? Oh, there it is. No way, buddy. A baby shiny Pikachu in a 10. Right off the rip. Right off the rip. GG's, buddy. GG's. Here, we're going to take this. We're going to stick that right up there. And we're going to put this Blaziken right up here. Not a bad first pick. Now, everyone else is like, oh, I should have gone in first. I should have gone in first. Dude, GG's. Nice hit on that. Great, Bray. Welcome in. The big chase here is, of course, the Charizard VMAX. This is it is a 9. Kind of a stingy 9, though, to be honest. Maybe a potential regrade. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. But I guess it's slightly left heavy. Beautiful, beautiful slabs, though. There are a ton of slabs on here that are of high value. Tinge Ginge, dude. Way to freaking go, buddy. Way to go. Taking down a baby shiny Pikachu in a 10. G freaking G's. You know what else I was thinking too? It might be fun to put to put some packs in the thing too, in the buy it now. Should I put some packs in the buy it now? Chat, let me know. Let me know. She says, yes, sir. I guess I could throw a I could throw an ETB, a Journey Together ETB in the buy it now. And then I have some 151 I can throw in there. You guys want to rip some 151? Which would you rather, 151 or Journey Together ETB? The choice is yours and yours alone. Journey Together? All right, here. Let me give me 2 seconds. I can add one in. One of them I'm keeping sealed. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. Bye now. It's crazy how good, because you're about to buy both. Hold on. I'm changing the price. The price has come down on Journey Together, so I gotta adjust it down. All right, so I put one of those ETBs in the buy it now. If you are interested, chat. Let me know if you guys want to rip some 151. I don't have a ton, but I have some. Put that like that. Hey, all right. Do you want left or right? Left or right, good sir. Left. Left. Stay left. All right. Bloop, bloop. All right. Good luck, buddy. Guys, get in those surprise set box, those surprise sets. It's loaded with stuff. It's loaded with stuff. All right, how am I gonna open this thing? Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm assuming you don't want the ETB box, or do you? It's up to you. The choice is yours and yours alone. Correct. Don't. All right. I just figured. Sorry for ripping it. I just know you'd tell me to do so anyway. All right. First things first. You have a beautiful promo. Wait, Tinge of Ginge just disappeared and then came back with a different profile picture. Oh, the Lugia. The Lugia profile picture. All right. Those are all for you. I'll make sure you get your sleeves. You usually say no to dice and stuff, so I'm just going to throw that over there. All right. Are you here and are you ready to rip some packs? Oh, Nido King from Death. I can't see. It's really small. All right. Let's go. Wish him some luck. Wish the man some luck. He says it's cold. It is cold. I love it. Dude, I sent you that card. I was like, dude, that thing is sick. Geodude, Audino, Lily's Comfy, Centrit, Postwick, the Hairy Crab, Lavencia, Tropius in the reverse, Bombardier in the reverse, and a Hops double. First pack, no magic. It's okay. We got 8 more of them. 8 more to go to pull something, pretty spicy. We got a Swinub, Shelmet, Shelgon, Milcery, Iono's Electrode, Volcarona, Marowak, Harry Crab in the reverse, Rockruff reverse, and a Butterfree. Oh my God, chat. Don't even get me started on Butterfrees today. Ugh. Bane of my freaking existence. We got a Koofant, Lombre, Squovit, Metang, Marowak, Lily's Pearl, Bennett, Torchic in the reverse, Drampa reverse, and a Noivern. Holy smokes, dude. All right, we're drawing pretty cold right now. You said it's cold, and now we're drawing cold. Hello, Cine. Welcome in. Paldean Whooper, Black Belts Training, Whalmer, Enz Zarua, Brock Scouting, Verizon Wireless, Hop's Choice Band, Pangoro in the reverse, Sprigatito in the reverse. Okay, a little Volcanion EX. It kind of counts. We count that. Guys, the surprise sets are the slabs you see in front of you. Click on the thing and it'll tell you what slabs remain in the surprise set wheel. It's loaded with good stuff. The chase is that uh, Charizard VMAX Rainbow in a 9 PSA from whatever that set's called, Champions Path. Champions Path. It's a beauty. All right, next pack up, 4 Tinge of Ginge after ripping a Journey Together ETB. Kolopoki Center, welcome in. Noibat, Rockruff, we are due. Caterpie, Magma, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP up. You got to get that. Pupitar in the reverse. Togedemaru in the reverse. And an Ends Reshiram. You're calling the Salamence. Let's hope the Salamence happens. Ends Dermatologist. Fungus. Ends Clink. Get that shit out of here. Lotad. Mugbones. Welcome in. Articuno. Postwick. Harry Crab. Ends PP up in the reverse. That's got to be, dude, what's that worth in a 10? Ends PP up reverse rare. That's got to be worth something. Cave, welcome in. Ends Castle reverse and a Hops Snorlax. Dude, we need, this happened to us last time too, though. Reverse PP up, dude. I'm telling you, that's going to be worth 150 bucks in a 10. Hops Wooloo. Bagon. Paris. Wingle. Iono's Electrode, Hop's Bag. Get this shit out of here. Alolan Graveler in the reverse, Larvitar reverse. Okay, and a Lily's Clefairy EX full art. That's what we needed to pull. Yeah, he just got a baby shiny Pika off the freaking set. The slab set is dope. Get in the slab set. But that's not even like, well, it's one of the big cards, but there's so many cards that are so nice out of this set. Mugbones, we have the Pikachu. Hold on, I'll show you after we finish ripping this. The Sleepy Pikachu from Lost Origin is still up in a 10. We have the Pikachu V Trainer Gallery from Lost Origin, the one with red. We've got the Charizard VMAX Rainbow in a 9 PSA. We got the Blaziken. There's so many good slabs on there. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid. Guys, wish them some luck. This is last pack magic. I didn't sing the song. What do I get for $65? You get a random slab out of the list. So if you click where it says slab set, Marowak, Shelmet, and a Rabombi. Unfortunately, no big hits for you, dude. You did get the Lily's Clefairy EX, so I can't say that's no big hits. You can literally see all of them what they are. So Mugbones, if you click where it says slab set and scroll through it, also the least expensive slab is about 25 bucks. So it's not like you get a $5 slab. What even is that? what even is that? You're confused? Help. Okay. So hold on. I gotta bag up his stuff. It says filling? What do you mean it says filling? It says filling? Hold on. Oh yeah, mine says filling too. All right. I'll go through the slabs because I don't know why it says filling. That's an odd thing for it to say. So the slabs are as such. You could get a $25 slabby. You could also get any of these slabs. Like it's just what you see in front of you slabs. So we have a Charizard VMAX PSA 9, a Mega Steelix EX PSA 9, Charizard EX CGC 10, Mewtwo V Star Japanese PSA 10, Cynthia's Ambition PSA 10, Feebas CGC 10, Sizor CGC 10, that is Japanese, Iron Leaves EX CGC 10, Lickitung Japanese CGC 10, Reniculus CGC 10, Pikachu V Trainer Gallery 16 in a 10. Hold on, that's yeah. These are the chases. That one's freaking gorgeous. Jimmy and You Shoes Rule, welcome in. Love this slab. That slab's so badass. And then yeah, I don't know if you can see those. The Blaziken V Trainer Gallery, Iron Leaves EX, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, the Feebas, the Reniculus, the Mega Steelix EX in a 9's pretty sick looking. That's the hyper rare gold. You know, there's a lot of cool slabs in here. This would be the least expensive slab on the list. Hisuian Lilligant V. Okay. Least expensive slab on the list. But there's a lot of cool slabs too. There's like, yeah, so Mugbones, that's kind of the whole thing. Like when I build these out, I try to put slabs that people would like. Like I try to put slabs that if you get it, you're not like, oh, that slab sucks. So like not all slabs that aren't expensive, like this is a $30 slab, but it's still a holographic Gengar in a pristine 10. Like that's freaking cool. Okay, like that's cool. In my opinion. Like, would you be mad if you got that and it was like a $26, $27 slab? This is like 26 or 27 bucks. So it's like, would you be mad if you got that? I don't think so. Jin says, I've heard enough. I'm going to go back in. I'm usually a floor guy. He's going to try to do some community service for you, Mugbones, and try to pull a floor so that you can feel good about it. Luddy, welcome in. He says, let's go, big hit. He's trying to go 2 for 2. He's going 2 for 2. Dragonite V Star Japanese CGC 10. Where is that? Dragonite. I know you're a Dragonite guy too. Yeah, there you go. It's right in front of me. Bottom right. Dragonite V Star. Little bit of community service, but still a dope slab. It is a Dragonite V Star. I mean, that's sick. So there you go. Everyone's odds just got that much better. GG's Tinge Ginge. GG's, buddy. Thanks for going in. I appreciate you. You've just made the odds slightly better for Mugbones to go in. Mugbones, Mugbones, Mugbones. I should get some 151 to rip in the meantime. She'll hit a Pika. I know she will. Look at this. Look at this Pika. Have you ever seen this one? The Japanese Scarlet Violet pre-order promo in a pristine 10. That's a cool Pika. Definitely a cool Pika for sure. You like the sleepy one or the red one? Yeah, I mean, those cards are so sick. Cheez-Its welcoming. Yeah, both of these Pikas are so sick. NG Olas welcoming. Go get me some 151, sir. All right, hold on. Give me 1 sec. While this is running, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to run upstairs and grab it. Hey. I'll be right back. Woo. Oh, God. There's that ETB box I just dropped. All right, so could you hear me talking to myself while I was gone? I was wondering if you'd be able to. Oi. Oh, sorry about that. $65 is where we're starting the spins. So I have a couple things. The big Stavery, welcome in, dude. Welcome in and welcome to the channel. YouTube, how we doing, guys? We're good. We're chilling. All right. So I have a couple things. Ginge, do you want this? It's got the Mankey and Primate promo, and it's got the Lost Origin packs in the back. Or it's got a Lost Origin. I don't know what the other packs are, but I'm just assuming. Yeah, I have no idea what the other packs are. I'll be honest with you, but it does have a Lost Origin pack. $32 is what these are going for on TCG. Do you want it sealed? Because it's got the Mankey and the Primate. I know you're a big Mankey Primate guy. Nah, rip it like an animal, he says. All right, hold on. Let me update that. Give me a second. Chat, if you would like to, if you'd like for me to go through what's actually on the wheel, please don't hesitate to ask. A Lost, a Scarlet, and 2 Paldet. That's a good deal. Johnny Cakes, welcome in, buddy. I didn't see you snake your way on in here. Boop. Title. One box, Annihilate box, one available, $32. Shipping, I'm just gonna say it's 4 to 7. I know you don't want the box, but you know I'm just slithering around as always. Dude, Ginge hit he hit a Dragonite and a 10, which is like on the floor side of things. But he did also hit a baby shiny Pikachu, which is a freaking legendary hit. So he's in for like 130 and he has a baby shiny Pikachu, which he's still up on. And the Dragonite to boot, which I think was like worth like $30 or so. Dude, this box sucks. What the hell? What the hell? Dude, The Annihilate box is the hardest collection box I've ever tried to open in my freaking life. I'm trying to do it like delicately, and it's just not. It's not going. Just stuffing Easter eggs for the nephews. Let's go, buddy. What up, nephew? All right, get that out of here. I gotta get some sleeves ready for those promos. But the pack mix is, yeah, 2 Paldea, 1 Scarlet Violet, and a Lost Origin. That's a great pack mix. Great pack mix. I'm surprised these are only selling for 32 bucks on CCG, actually. Let's get your promos out of here. That Annihilate EX didn't want to come out. That's weird. All right, we got Mankey. We got Primate. Dude, this Primate is sick. That is such a cool card, dude. Such a cool card. Yeah, so hold on, I'll show it to you. There's like this weird, like ancient looking symbol thing in the background. It has a swirl right on it. See how the swirl's like a double swirl inside this like thing? That is sick looking, dude. Super, super nice. Check the backs. Backs look good. These are gradable, dude. GG's on those. That's a great start. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right, the Annihilate EX promo. A little rough. The way they packaged it though is weird, but still cool. Completes the set for sure. You know what I mean? All right, so we got some promos for you. We'll put those here. And time to rip packs. We're gonna go Scarlet Violet, 2 Paldea, and then Lost Origin after. Guys, wish them some luck. Also, make sure to wish Mugbones luck as she goes in on the. Just kidding. Salty Wheels, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Squawkabilly, Capsicid, Sassy. I thought that was pretty good. Alo Mololo, Pamo, oops, Toxtricity, Crocolore, Muck, Toxel in the reverse, Nest Ball reverse, and an Annihilate. Dude, really badly cut Annihilate, too. Look at that thing. Not an error, but sheesh, that's off center. Who give you insurance for the peer pressure? That's wild. All right, we got Tinkatink, Pincurchin, Makuhita, Magikarp, Luxio, Pyroar, Bombardier. You cut coupons straight to that. Ceruledge in the reverse rare. Magnemite. Oh, a little Pikachu EX. Nice. That kind of counts. We count that. We count a Pikachu EX. All right, last pack of Paldea, and then it's on to Lost Origin. It is a Pika kind of night, dude. Definitely a Pika kind of night. Absolutely a Pikachu kind of night. We got Sneasel. Yo, CPAT, welcome in. Gothita, Meryl, Total. Oh my God. Total Tortega Tradables, welcome in. All right, we got Wingle, Practice Studio, Florigato. Oops, oops, oops. Sassy Bird, Luxray in the reverse rare, Bravery Charm in the reverse, and a Sabley. Dude, what is going on? We need last pack magic out of Lost Origins so bad. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Guys, let's get some. We need some love. We need some good luck. We need a Tina, to be honest. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. We need a Tina. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Can we pull a Tina? We got the Leaf Energy. Swanna. Gloom. Cool art. Luminion. Shuppet. Murkrow. Warmpull. Dynamo. C-Dot. Porygon Z in the reverse rare. Nope. Megirna. That was a little brutal. I didn't like that. I didn't like ripping that, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, dude. I wish you hit something. I mean, at least the promos are dope. Like, that's pretty sick, but. And you got an EX, I guess. But really, we're in it for the Mankey and the Primate. The Mankey and the Primate are sick. B. Keith, welcome back. All right, here. I'll give a little hit insurance. Next person to go on the wheel gets this Dendra. How about that? Next person to go on the slab set gets this full art Dendra from Paldea something. You get that. Next person who goes in gets a Dendra. How much is the Dendra worth? I don't know. $337. It goes for $42.85 and a 10. It's worth 10 coffees at Starbucks. How many coffees at Starbucks is this worth? There are 9 hits and 28 spots. Like, and the floors are like $25, so it's not like it's a $5 floor or something. Like, you're getting a decent slab anyway. B. Keith says tempting on the Dendra. Big Swing Rips, welcome in. Next person to go on the set gets a Dendra for going in. Somebody go in. I'm not. He's not wrong, guys. He's not wrong. Does it still not show like what the products are in the thing? It still is. It still says filling. Oh no, I got the 151 too. I did get the. I just forgot because I bought that monkey box and I was like, dude, you're gonna love this thing because it's got the freaking Prime Ape and the Mankey promo. It still says filling. That's so annoying, dude. Hold on, let me try this. I'm gonna refresh the stream after this goes and see if that puts it in. Nick Barr, welcome in. All right, these will be the. Where can I put these? The packs in question, I guess. I don't know if. There we go. I'll just put them over there. Oh, it does say it. You can see it. All right, so then I'm going to refresh this. Yeah, it should say when you click slab set what slabs are on the thing. Oh yeah, they show up. It's showing up now. So if you click the thing, it shows up. I don't have any Destined Rivals. Unfortunately, I do not. Yeah, I wish I did, but I don't. It's Flowers. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on with YouTube? How's YouTube doing? No one's really on YouTube right now. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. That is good. Chat, check this thing out. Heatwave Arena, I have a Misty Psyduck out to get graded right now. Super sick. I've been playing this thing all day. I got my Game Boy. I got my blue version. The YouTube stream of playing Pokemon Blue straight through from start to finish is going to be next week. So I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited about that. Guys, next person to go in on the slab set will also take home this full art Dendra. It's a full art Dendra. Is that not good enough for you guys? It should be good enough. Here, I'll do this instead. All right, next person to go on the slab set will get a full art Caterpie. How about that? Do I have any Misty bulk cards? You're trying to master set Misty. I do have some. I do have some Misty. Well, I wouldn't say bulk, but they're like Misty cards. B Keith taking it down. You want the Caterpie, right? Not the Dendra. If you win this, I don't have any of the bulk from. I ripped it at a party. I was at a party at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we ripped 2 booster boxes. Heatwave Arena, like a bunch of sickos. Like weirdest after party ever, but a great time. Hey, that's not a bad hit, dude. Not a bad hit, not a huge hit, but not a small hit either. The Reniculus in the Gem Mint 10, dude. Nice takedown. Plus the Caterpie for 65 bucks. That's a deal. You made out okay on that. Definitely made out okay on that. That's Reniculus from Temporal Forces, number 171. So GG's. Nice hit. All right, let's do since we're sweetening the deals here. Since we're sweetening the deals. Okay, how about a Gita? All right, next thing gets a Gita. Gita's good. Everyone likes Gita, right? That should keep the thing at about the average. Should be at about the price average still. The starting average was 67. I think that card's worth like 60-ish. Someone better Gita move on and grab you a slab. I have lots of Misties, dude. All right. I'll do Dendra and Gita for the next person going on the slab set. How about that? Gita and Dendra. Double whammy. That's a great deal. Mugbones. That's you all day. Saucy Saturday. I thought today's Friday. Isn't today Friday? Mugbones going in. She says, all right, Mugbones, good luck. Good luck. You got Tinjin saying he'll give you some sort of thing too, so we'll see. I feel like the wheel's being slow today. Okay, hey, that's a sick card. Not a chase, but this is a Delta Species holographic Meganium rare. Really cool art from EX Dragon Frontiers. That's a really cool card. I forget how much this thing's worth. Let's see. Meganium Delta. Not a $25 card. It's worth about 30 bucks, give or take. Fluctuates between like 30 and 40. Thrower the Clefairy from Journey Together, he says. Holy shit. You sure? Okay. Hit insurance activated. from freaking Tinge of Ginge. You're not a Clefairy fan? I like Clefairy a lot. Clefairy's like one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. Not of like Pokemon collecting, but in the game. Because Clefable can learn almost every attack. Mugbones, you have a very stacked bag. GG's. Now the odds of pulling something big are really good. So somebody's got to go in. These should be selling out really quick. 702 Roman, welcome in live from Vegas apparently. SS 197. The odds should be pretty good at this point. Should be pretty good. Let's throw. Here you go. Next person in gets this Deontay. Galarian Gallery 13. We'll throw that in for the next person to go on a surprise set. Why not? Yeah, Mugbones, thanks for going in. Any Misty cards I can throw in? Most of my Misties are pretty expensive, dude. But I have a Zammy in those 151 packs. That's true. Let me add those to the thing. I keep getting distracted. I don't know why. I'm usually not that bad. Usually not that bad. Let's see, 151 pack. Hold on, I gotta change this pricing and numbers and stuff. All right, the buy it now has got the buy it now has 151 packs. There's 6 of them. Yeah, of course. Do you want me to run upstairs and see what I've got for Misties? I'm gonna need like a couple minutes. I've got a few Misty's determinations. I think I have one of them in a 9. I have a Starmie V. I have a Starmie V, which is, in my opinion, a Misty card. Hold on. Let me just give me a second. I'll be right back. Do you want graded or raw? Graded or raw? Graders. He says hot. All right, hold on. I'll be back. Sheesh. Y'all making me run flights of stairs like I'm training for something serious. I guess I am training for something serious. Boxing match, but that's slightly different. All right, hold on. I was just seeing if I, by chance, had one that. Hold on. I might have some down here in this box, per chance. Let's see. It's weird because you can still hear me because I'm right next to the thing and it's behind the thing. The Umbreon GX, a Cracked Ice Charizard, a Rhyhorn, some band trainers, some Altart Ogre Pawns. Dude, you just never know what I'm going to have in a random box. It really is a treat. The Mega Pidgeot EX Hyper Rare Gold. That's kind of a sick card. Yeah. A Relic. Single trigger for bunch of Magikarp Willard GX Tag Team. Love that. No rarity symbol Kadabra. That's a freaking monster. All right, no Misties here. I'll be right back. I know where I have some. Yeah. 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 I have 4 Misties to do review. All right, chat. I know Johnny Case is about to lose his mind if he's still here. Johnny Cakes is about to lose his mind if he's still here. Hold on, let me get this sleeved appropriately. Tony Barron, welcome in. Everybody still here? All right, hold on. One of these Misties, the sleeve's kind of janked, so I'm just re-sleeving it so you can actually see what's going on with it. All right, first Misty up. Pouchelo, welcome in. Sorry, YouTube, if you were watching and I disappeared. Misty's Determination 9.5 Ultra Rare from XY Evo. So we've got that. Okay. So that's Misty number one. I have one raw. It's a little off center. Other than that, very clean, but off center. I have the Starmie V, which is probably the biggest chase card from Astro. Okay. Is Johnny Cakes in here? He's going to lose his freaking mind. The Pokey Cave, welcome in, Speely. Beetle, welcome in. Arbev, welcome in. I have that too. Possible on the regrade too. Do I think it would 10? No, but you might get a 9 if you're lucky. This card? Or this one? Subba Dubba Jaybird, welcome in. Oh, the CGC. Let me see. Here, since we're looking at a card, I'll put it on that thing. Naked Misty 8.5. It's gone up actually. I was like pleasantly surprised by that because I have it in a 9 as well. Misty's Tears, Japanese. All right. So hold on. Last sold in an 8 ranges 85 to 140. Last sold in a 9 ranges 100 to 229. So on the 8.5, I'd want to be like a buck 20 probably. No. The nine's in my PC, dude. To be honest, I'm probably gonna regrade it. The last one that sold in a 9 sold today for. Oh wait, hold on. Is that today? No, it sold yesterday for $229 in a 9. Last sold 8 was 85. So with an 8 selling in on the 13th for 140. So I'd probably want to be like realistically 120 on the 8.5. And I think that's like a good reasonable price if you're interested in it. Yeah, sure, dude. No, wait, I can't because someone got the Dendra already on the wheel. Yeah, somebody already took it. So I can't do that. I can't do that. I'll throw you a Gita. Do you want this Gita? I'll throw you a Gita for 120. Besides Gita? Uh I have a Melanie, but I can't give up a Melanie as like a trade. I just like Melanie too much, to be honest with you. I'm kind of a simp. I'm more of a Nessa guy personally. Jack Hick and James Blah, welcome in, guys. Um, hold on. Let me check some wild card conversation real quick. No. Oh yeah. The one you sent me. Yeah, it's very hard for me to not pull the trigger on that immediately. I love that card. How about we do 135 and I throw you this Misty's determination and also it is a little off center. So just to be honest, like it's off center, but definitely worth more than $15. Or I can revisit. Hold on, let me see if I have. So you want waifus? I have a Jinx. That was sorry. I just had to be that guy for a second. Had to be that guy. We all have flaws. It's okay. Dude, I really like I'm looking for waifus right now and I'm striking out. I'm also about to drop a huge box full of like high-end top-loaded singles. Oh, let's please not drop that. I'm finding you something. I'm looking. Dude, where are my waifus? Notice me, senpai. Notice me. I don't have the SAR Mela. I think I actually sold it like a couple streams ago. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Do you like error cards? I just came across like a really random kind of cool error card if you're into that stuff. I'm striking out on the waifus, dude. I have a Poppy, but I can't call Poppy a waifu. I have that. Oh no, that's hold on, that's not the Poppy. I have a Poppy, which is weird to call it a waifu. Makes me a little uncomfortable to be honest with you. It's just a child on a card, not a waifu. Hold on, let me do a price check on this one. I might have found the card, dude. He says no. I could throw you that sexy mama right there. He's like, oh snap. Yeah, the Roseanne's backup. I'll throw you that thing. That's a proper waifu, I think, right? Sounds good. All right. Yeah, the error card that I was gonna say is I have this Cooper or Copper. Look at that crazy like print chomp right there. The top's all ridged out. It's kind of cool. All right. Naked Misty in an 8.5 and a Roseanne's backup. Let me just make a quick listing for it. All right, get ready. 120. That is Misty's Tear Slab with the waifu. GG's, dude. Glad I could help you master set your Misties. Beautiful slab. Nah, dude, of course. You're very welcome. It's the least I can do. If I can help you finish your Misty master set, dude, absolutely, bro. I love Misty. I'm trying to find a I've been trying to find a Misty's favorite for a while. Oh yeah, yeah. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Thomas Cabero, welcome in. Good luck with that. Oops. I need to close that for a second. And I just want to check the sold, check the bin. All right, guys, I do have 151 packs in the bite now. There's 6 of them. They're $10. I actually might rip one myself because I love 151 and I haven't ripped it for myself in a minute. Bro, Arian Carmine. Dude, I have the Carmine in a 10. I was gonna put it in the wheel and then I replaced it with a couple Pikachus instead. Reese, welcome in. All right, guys, this is for me. I'm ripping myself a pack of 151. In a weird way, I obviously hope I pull something, but if I don't pull something, that means maybe there's better odds in the other pack because I just broke them out of a booster bundle. Farfetch'd, Shelder, Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Gold Duck, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Goldine into the reverse. Duo reverse, and I got spanked. Okay, here we go. Guys, the next spot is live on the wheel. Whoever goes in gets a Gita. We're going to throw a Gita in there for the mix. Tinge Ginge, I'm going to send you this Nido King because I know you're a Nido King simp. And we love that about you. Enjoy your Nido King. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy. All right, so that goes to the next person, whoever purchases the wheel. And to be honest, with the wheel's kind of stacked right now, guys. The wheel is kind of stacked. I'm surprised that at this point we've decided to back off of the wheel. Blaziken V, Iron Leaves EX, Blood Moon Earth Luna EX, Vaporeon Trainer Gallery Pristine 10, Pikachu, the Sleepy Pikachu in a 10, Pikachu V Trainer Gallery in a 10, Mewtwo EX Hyper Rare Gold from XY Evo in a 10, Charizard EX Full Art from 151 in a 10, Charizard VMAX Rainbow Secret Rare in a 9. Hold on, actually, Charizard VMAX SV107. I take that back. That is the that's not Champion's Path. That's a Shining Fates one. I'm an idiot. Did I put that in here as No, I didn't. Why did I say that's weird, dude? I don't know why I said Champion's Path earlier. I'm now catching myself for saying that. As I looked at it and was like, no, that's clearly not that. Still like same price. But I'm an idiot. I'm clearly an idiot, chat. I'm clearly an idiot. God. Oh, Vaz Xavier, welcome in. Dude, I feel so dumb right now. All right, let's do this. We're gonna sweeten the pot a lot. You guys ready for a very sweetened pot? I expect this to go for more than $65. Next person to go on the slab set gets this for alligator. Next person in a slab set gets a for alligator. From Japanese Neo. instead of this Gita. No takers on the slab set and including a freaking Feraligatr? You're Nessa hunter. This kid just wants Nessas right now, bro. Bro, back up off my girl. Oh my god, dude. They asked me what's my type. I told them Nessa. All right, I guess we don't no love for Feraligatr. How about if I gave up this Melanie? Melanie goes to the next person who buys a slab set? A full art Melanie? That's a pretty big card. Or not huge, but it's like not a freebie. Legacy Collection LLC, welcome in. These beautiful slabby patties. So many beautiful slabby patties. K-Town 95, welcome in. How are you? Next person to go in on the slab set will also take home that Melanie. So, very good deal. If you want to see what slabs are on the slab set, just click where it says slab set, and it will tell you the remaining slabby patties. Quite a few very high value slabs. I also have some 151 packs in the buy it now. If you guys are interested in ripping some 151, hop in there, pick up a couple packs. It says 6. There's currently 5 because I ripped one myself. So don't buy 5. In fact, I'm going to say don't buy 4, and I'm going to rip another one. What do you think about that, chat? What do we think about that? Just the guy who likes to rip packs with you. It says do it. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm just trying to rip packs, and with no one else going in besides Tinja Ginge, it's tough. I shouldn't actually say that because B Keith's gone in, Mugbones went in, you guys are going in. Hypno, Polyrath, Magma in the reverse. Come on. We need a big card. We need something big. Oh, the Charmander! The moment of Zen! The moment of Zen! I pulled the Charmander. Let's go, buddy. Let's freaking go. Shrimp Choya, welcome in. Sneak into the fridge for a midnight stack. Dude, because he is. Why does it look like somebody's passed out in that alleyway and he's just walking away like a creep? Like, don't look at me. Any N Reshiram promo? I do not have one because I sent it off to get graded. The Char Char Binks, dude. Char Char Binks full art. Lewis F, I do apologize. Yeah, I sent that off to grade. I guess I shouldn't really apologize for that, but I feel bad I don't have it available for you to buy. All right. That is a great hit. I'm feeling good about that. Should I just keep ripping 151 because no one wants to buy it apparently? Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm gonna rip myself a pack, so I just did, and it had a Charmander. Treat yourself. Oh, you think what? You think I should actually do that? Does anyone want to actually rip 151, or was I just told to go get it? All right, I'm just gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it while we're waiting for people to go on surprise sets, dude. Why not? Actually, let's do this. Next surprise set purchase gets a pack of 151. That's a really good deal. Next person to go on a slab set gets a pack of 151. Or gets this pack of 151. That is a very, very good deal. And look, Tinger James is going to go in. He's going to pull something big, and then he's going to pull like a freaking Pikachu slab. Because that's just how it works. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm with you, dude. That's kind of what I thought would happen, too. I was like, since nobody's going in on anything, I'm just going to rip myself a pack of 151. I did, and I pulled that Charmander. The Hisuian Lilligant V, that is the absolute floor of the wheel. Sorry, dude. But you have a shot at redemption, though, because it's time to rip you a pack of 151. Time to rip a pack of 151. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Good luck. Let's pull you something big. Okay. We're getting meditated. I'm blessing the pack. This is a meditation moment, okay? Magmar, Horsey, Abra, one Glizzy, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Parasect, Tauros, and a Machamp. All right, hold on. Or did I say Machamp? That's weird. Machamp. Machamp. Since you played and we didn't hit anything, I'm gonna give you this Melanie. I'll give you something, dude. I feel bad. You went in and didn't hit, and you've been like giving people things. So it's time for me to return the favor and give you things. Ant Prince, welcome in. All right, next person also gets another 151 pack. Mugbones, if you go in on that wheel, whoever goes in next will also get a pack of 151. That's a very, very good deal. And at this point, it's actually kind of silly to offer that. All right, I guess while we're waiting for somebody to go in, I'll rip another 151 pack because that's kind of how tonight's going, I guess. Dude, I appreciate that. Let me rip this pack, and then I'll give that to I'll give it to Mugbones. We're gonna ship that to Mugbones for you. Chiefs Rural, welcome in. We got Arcanine in the reverse, bro. No way. Tangela, full art, and a Starmie. No hollow energies, which is weird. All right. We're pulling stuff. We're pulling stuff. That Hisuian Lilligant is gonna go to freaking, where'd I put it? It's in this bag. There you go. Mugbones. You've got the Hisuian Lilligant V and a Lily's Clefairy EX in there. Dude, that's a crazy bag. Mugbones, can I? Well, this is going to be a very self-righteous suggestion. Or self-serving suggestion, but I don't know if you can actually do it. I was gonna say I don't know how to. I don't know if you can auction gift something, but you could buy them a spot if you wanted. He says, "I'm good. I'm good." How long have we been on? Hour and a half. Guys, next person to go on the set also gets a 151 pack. The odds are really, really good though, so I shouldn't have to do that at this point. I really shouldn't have to do that, but what, the 151 pack? Is it ripped? No. Well, you can rip it or ship it, whatever you want to do. Rip or ship. I don't care. Oh, I just, if you're wondering like where I got them from, I just ripped open this booster bundle and just threw them out there. You can rip, you can ship. It's a fresh pack. I can, there you go. There's the initial. Whoop, see, all good to go. I'm now saying like I don't know if because it's an auction if you can just like gift one. You don't have to do anything. He's happy to give stuff away to people who are supporting the stream. Joey Jen, Cabby J, welcome in, guys. But the next person to go in on the slab set will also take a 151 pack. The slab set right now is stacked. It is a very much more than the original starting value. The starting value or starting average was 67. So we have 25 spots left. And we have the Mewtwo EX, the Charizard EX, Charizard VMAX, Blaziken V, Iron Leaves EX, Blood Moon Ursa Luna EX, Pikachu V, Pikachu, Sleepy Pikachu, Vaporeon Trainer Gallery in the Pristine 10, the Feebas, the Mega Steelix EX guys. Like, this thing's freaking stacked. It is absolutely stacked. I'm going to give it till 11. If no one goes in by 11, I'm going to call it. So I'm saying that now so that it's not like this guy didn't sell all the hits and then got offline. I'm saying it now because it's been. When was the last? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. He's like the card Santa, he says. He's the card Santa. I like that. Ivan Hernandez, welcome in. Next person to go in on a surprise slab. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about the headphone users. You'll also get a 151 pack. I'm going to rip this last 151 pack in the meantime for myself because I'm getting bored. Not that hanging out with y'all is boring. I just thought we'd be crushing this wheel right now. Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Clefable, Tentacruel, Hitmonlee. You never see the Hitmonlee. That's crazy. Bulbasaur in the reverse. Sandslash reverse and a Chansey. Ooh, at least a Hollow Energy. That's kind of cool. CJ Kirk, welcome in. How are you, bud? Next person to go in on a slab set poll also gets to rip that 151 pack or ship it, whatever you want to do. The choice is yours and yours alone. I'm Kirk Fogg, if you know who Kirk Fogg is. That's a CJ Kirk Fogg reference. Well, welcome. Oh, God. Chad, I think I've lost me marbles. Let's be real. I guess that assumes that I had them in the first place. Bodega Cat, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Cade, all good. Welcome in. Collection Fan 1, welcome in. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? Let me know if you have any questions. How's that reverse Sandslash look? Like, okay. I mean, I'll put it in your bag if you want it. Have a reverse Sandslash, dude. Just the fact that you even asked that means I'll put it in your bag. I'm not gonna do anything with a reverse sand slash. I have too many bulk cards. Hmm. Little whitening in the back. You want to grade it? Well, I threw it in your bag, so take a look at it. See what you think. See what you think. I also think that I feel like I gotta bless up B Keith with something too. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just feel like I gotta hook him up. Leprechauna, welcome in. DJ Rosino, welcome in. Guys, the next person, Pokemaster. Wow, a bunch of people popping in. Guys, next person to go in on the slab set, you'll also get a free pack of 151. You can rip it, you can ship it. The odds are really, really good right now, so I shouldn't have to do that, but we got kind of slow. So, yes. So if you click right here where it says slab set, it'll tell you all the remaining slabs on the wheel. The wheel's definitely primed. Like, I shouldn't be having to give away stuff, but we've been kind of slow, so it's like people don't know that. But yeah, the wheel's pretty dope. It's definitely pretty dope right now. Normally stream. I normally stream every Friday night, for sure, and then often on Tuesdays. So usually Tuesday and Friday. Sometimes on Saturday. Sometimes like I'll throw on a Thursday stream. I kind of like, but Friday, Tuesday, and Friday are like my days that I'm on, or at least that like the internet knows that I'm on. I think on Monday I'm gonna be streaming playing Pokemon Blue version straight through on this bad Larry right here. So this thing is absolutely sick. So I'm gonna go straight through from picking my first Pokemon based off of a dice roll to yeah to beating Gary in the Elite Four. Here also let me do this real quick. How's that make you guys feel? How does that make you feel right now? Hold on, how could I prop this thing up? Dude, the nostalgia of this thing is so sick. Like, do you did I just floss? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. So this is called a sorry, a mod retro chromatic. Sorry, I'm still laughing that I was just flossing. So I'm playing a Nuzlocke game right now, just myself, because I just got this in. So I'm 4 hours and 43 minutes in. I have two badges. My team, my starter just died. So I had a War Turtle. Okay. Had a War Turtle. He was level 26. Sophie Jugs, welcome in. So I had a level 26 War Turtle, and then a freaking level 31 Doug Trio comes out of nowhere, kills him, and if you guys know what Nuzlocking is, whenever your Pokemon dies, you have to let him go. So now my Pokemon are I have a Magikarp at level 16, and I have a I have a Butterfree at level 24, and that's it. and I'm like way too far into the game to have two Pokemon, one at level 24 and one at level 16. So it's a disaster. It's not going well. But it's fun. Sophie Jugs, how are you? It's been like an eternity. Where have you been? Shmigo, welcome in. Is that like Shigo from Kim Possible? I don't know. Really couldn't be worse, dude. If both of my Pokemon die, I'm done. I have to start over. You're in Woburn? How the hell are you in Woburn? What the hell? What? That's crazy, Sophie. So that's crazy. What you're like a world traveler. It's remarkable. Next person to go in on the slab set, guys, also takes home a free pack of 151. We can rip, we can ship, we can do whatever we want. So, like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You should have let me know. We could have gone out today. We could have done something fun. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's crazy. Guys, if anyone's ever in Boston, like, let me know. We can go out and we can do something. No, wait. So you've been here since Tuesday? Oh, wow. How long are you in Woburn until? SDCB, welcome in. You leave tomorrow. Oh my God. Soaps. Soaps. No, that's okay. Next time, let me know. Let me know. My son has a soccer match tomorrow, so I got to go to soccer, and then he wanted to have a picnic after because it's supposed to be really really nice out. I was boxing in Burlington yesterday, so I was right next to you. We just didn't know. Geodude 915, welcome in. All right, guys. I said it before. I'll say it again. I'm gonna get offline at 11 o'clock if we don't ever do it again on a slab set because it's been a while. It's been an ill minute. I tried to give I gave the heads up before. I gave the heads up before. So I'm not just like being that guy. I said this like 20 minutes ago. Someone please go in. But if not, I'm gonna have to get off at like 11. All right, ready? Last chance opportunity. You'll get a slab and a 151 pack. I mean, that's pretty good value. That makes the floor like basically $35. But the floor's already been hit, so it's like 37-ish. And there's a lot of really nice slabby patties on here, guys. A lot of really nice slabby patties. Look at these slabby patties. Butter, welcome in. All right. Without any takers, guys, unless those who just came in want to jump in on the wheel, let me know. But I think we're going to take this thing on a raid. Let's see who's online. Everyone, I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for always supporting the stream. You guys are fantastic. I really do appreciate you. If anyone's ever in Boston, please let me know so that we can like do something fun. Like that'd be cool. Who should we raid though? Because no one that I know is online. Give me somebody to raid so we can raid them. Steph 0707, welcome in. We're just about to go on a raid though, because we've been quiet for a little bit. Unless somebody wants to go in, throw your hand up and we can run it. That's fine. The wheel is stacked right now. It's been stacked for like 20 minutes. He says run it. I like that. Running it. He says run it. Kingsley, welcome in. Steph Twick, welcome in. Guys, whoever gets in on this slab set also gets a free pack of 151. So it's already a really good value without the free pack of 151. But that's just sweetens the pie, if you will. B. Keith says I'll snipe it at the last second. Keeping the stream alive, bro. GG's, buddy. I feel like you're going to take down something big. Like, mathematically, you should. The Mega Steelix EX and a PSA 9, bro. Get ready to have Tinge of Ginge in your DMs. Freaking out over this thing. that's a sick hit. Yeah, that's a really good hit. This is the second chase card in Steam Siege. So it's the Gardevoir and then this right behind it. So beautiful, beautiful card. You're probably more than money back, especially with the 151. I think this goes for like 60-ish. So nice card. And then do you want to rip or ship on this 151? No way, buddy. That's just reckless. Ship, but I will rip it for sure when it gets here. Okay, good. Well, yeah, you do whatever you want. Bro, that's just too ridiculous a trade offer, bro. That's too ridiculous. Also, Tinge of Ginge, I sent a card to get graded for you. It's not the same card, obviously, but it's pretty nice. So hold your horses there, cowboy. Giving up like $160 cards. That's freaking mayhem, buddy. That's freaking mayhem. The one you ordered is lost in transit? What do you mean? Ordered from me or from someone else? Neon Just Cards, Brittany Harold, welcome in, guys. It's been missing since March 16th? That's not good. It's not good at all. Now I'm out of packs, too. What was the slab that you got? The Mega Steelix EX number 109. So this is like, yeah, it's one of the chase cards. There is a gold border one, which is like freaking ridiculous, but this is as far as like, oh, probably this. Because we've been ripping a lot of Steam Siege lately too. Mostly just because we all like the Pokemon that come out of Steam Siege. And it's kind of a fun set. It's like a cheaper way to rip some XY, get some cool arts. Dude, the red Gary. So do you remember last summer I pulled the red Gary? I like lost my freaking mind, bro. Kalani Senpai, welcome in. I don't know if you were around back then, Tinge Ginge, but I actually pulled the red Gary on Whatnot. Yeah. You pulled it when the set was. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Then sold it. What a putz. What an idiot. that's the Hermione Granger, dude. What an idiot. Oh my god, buddy. That's funny. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake for sure. But like, I mean, what? How are you gonna know when you're just getting into Pokemon? Like, I get it. Capo Jr., welcome in. Or Capo Jr., maybe? I don't know. Ancient Origins ETB, you wish you never ripped. I mean, that's the story of every ETB. I still have the Pokemon Center Obsidian Flames ETB. All right, chat. Any more interesting going in? Anybody feel like diving in there? Guess we can raid Blair Basor and bother her. I haven't talked to this girl in freaking ages. All right, guys. We're going on a raid. If you guys are looking for high-end singles, no, it's definitely fun to do that. Guys, for high-end singles, Blair Basor usually has a lot. I figure we'll go there. I know people are asking for some pretty specific things. She might have them. She's also like fairly to moderately cool. I met her at a card show down in New Jersey. So we're gonna take this thing on a raid. Unless anybody does want to go in one more time, feel free to let me know. Stop me. But other than that, guys, I'll be back on later this week. I am gonna be on YouTube, okay? So I'll probably put up a stream on whatnot before to like announce the YouTube thing. But if you don't follow me on YouTube and you want to watch me play Pokemon Blue version straight through from start to finish, that will be later this week. You can subscribe at Pokemon with Josh. That is my YouTube channel. That's my plug for it. It's going to be very fun, and I would also love the support because I'm going to be streaming for like 25 to 30 hours because that's how long it takes to beat Pokemon Blue. With that, I wish you all happiness, health, and wealth. Have a safe weekend. I love you all. We're going on a raid. We're going to Blair Basor. Mugbones, you